Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Acupuncture is My Life. Now, in today's discussion, I'm going to surprise many men out there. And it's not just focused toward men, but statistically, many men suffer from this issue. And what brought about the topic and was requested that it be discussed over a future podcast, it's from Ivan from the Russian Federation. He had contacted Acupuncture is My Life here in New York City via telehealth conference. He wanted to do a quick consultation, get some advice, and I guess get clarity on his situation. He's experiencing excessive fatigue, great deal of demoralization with increased irritability, along with other symptoms. And I had explained to him that he's at an increased risk of heart attack. Now, I'm leaving out some personal factors and just had given him my opinion and suggested he go see his cardiologist as well as his regular doctor, and I'd referred him to an acupuncturist in his area. Now, he'd come back to me and an extensive heart exam was done, and he was very thankful for the consultation which we'd had. And this is something that, I think it's a great topic, and it's great that he wanted me to speak about this so that other men globally can become more aware, because we all know, well, most people in general, or a lot, I won't even say most, many people are aware that, the more common risk factors for heart attack is obesity, poor diet, sedentary lifestyle. But more and more doctors globally are becoming aware of what can be considered a catastrophic heart event, and that's men who experience vital exhaustion. Men who experience vital exhaustion are very likely to eventually have a heart attack. And again, what is vital exhaustion? As some of the symptoms that Ivan was experiencing from the Russian Federation is excessive fatigue, the feelings of demoralization, constant and excess irritability, which has a lot to do with intractable problems in the lives of many men. Especially when they are not able to adapt to the prolonged exposure of these psychological stressors. That's a huge problem, because studies have been conducted on men between the ages of 25 and 64 years of age. And men with medium to high levels of vital exhaustion were at a 2 to 3-fold increased risk of heart attack within 5 years. 2 to 2.25 point risk or increased risk within 10 years. And that's a lot. 2 to 2.25 fold increased risk. That's a lot. That's a large number. It sounds small, but it isn't. So, again, this is why I say, follow Acupuncture is My Life on every social media platform. Because there were certain symptoms he discovered on 2 of our social media platforms. I forgot which 2 it was that he was experiencing, and off the bat, he said he had to get in touch with us to delve deeper into, what could be the problem. Because he had no clue. And he would just go to his doctor and just say, I feel tired a lot, and I just feel, extremely tired, like all the time, and so forth and so on. And a lot of the feedback he was getting was, just try and get yourself some more rest. He would try and rest. He would rest. But wake up and the excessive fatigue was still there. And his symptoms were symptoms of vital exhaustion. And again, this is why I say follow Acupuncture is My Life on every social media platform. Because there's so much for you to learn. Just subtle symptoms that'll tell you something is wrong, what is wrong. And if you don't feel comfortable with what your doctor expressed to you, contact your acupuncturist. Or contact Acupuncture is My Life. Again, we're on every social media platform under Acupuncture is My Life, with the exception of Twitter, which is at acu_is_my_life. You can go to our website, acupunctureismylife.com, subscribe to our weekly newsletter. We have tons of information in the newsletters that will be emailed to you on a weekly basis. You can peruse the website and learn so much. Acupuncture has so much to offer. And many people are unaware of that. Tens of thousands on a weekly basis are contacting Acupuncture is My Life from all over the world. 7 different continents. Tons of questions. Asking if we can expand on certain health topics. What are our recommendations? And you'll be surprised how many people are afraid to see a doctor, or they don't know what to ask their doctor. Would it be overlooked in a simple physical? What can they say to an acupuncturist? What would an acupuncturist look for? Basic assessment by an acupuncturist digs deep into the strengths and weaknesses of your constitution. What types of deficiencies does your constitution favor that can lead to a myriad of other issues? And there are things we're just born with. Everyone's different. And that's what's awesome about acupuncture, because we treat each and every individual as a unique whole. It's not a one-size-fits-all. Our constitution, in which we're born with, has its unique excesses and deficiencies that can cause problems later in life that we're unaware of. So once an acupuncturist gets to the root of that, we can understand your patterns much better and know how to treat these constitutional deficiencies. We would know how to nurture it, to mitigate certain signs and symptoms or disorders, the effects of disorders in which you're experiencing, as well as sedate excesses. That is part of our job as acupuncturists. So, you see, I say over and over, download the Acupuncture is My Life app from the Google Play Store. There's so much available to you. You have no excuse as to why you choose not to follow Acupuncture is My Life and benefit from all the information that we have to offer to educate you, to get you to understand what acupuncture is all about and the different disorders or diseases in which it can help you manage, it can treat, how we work together with doctors, professionals in the allopathic medicine field. But Ivan was super concerned. But when he brought his results back, it was all about, how can I deal with this? And the fact that we referred him to an acupuncturist made his day. Because, I made him aware that, even men with, again, moderate to high levels of vital exhaustion, 17 to 20% more likely to have a heart attack over 14 years than those without. And that risk is even higher in single unmarried men or divorced men or even widowed men. Men living alone without a thorough social network. So that plays a part as well. You're a single male, divorced, widowed, never married. I mean, it's going to sound a little awkward, but see an acupuncturist. He or she will sit down and explain to you the benefits of doing so. The benefits of doing so. Because an acupuncturist, or even acupuncturists here at Acupuncture is My Life, would discuss ways in which you can improve well-being and reduce stress at home and at work, along with getting regular acupuncture treatments. Right step in the right direction, which will help reduce vital exhaustion. Because social isolation, feeling of loneliness, it can increase the risk of you dying from any cause. It can increase the risk of you dying from smoking, obesity, many things. Because poor social relationships as an elderly person, and now I'm bringing women into the fold here, increases your risk overall of heart disease, increases your risk of stroke. Because emotional despondency increases stress, which weakens your heart. You want to counter that with acupuncture. This is why you need to sit a situation such as this. Sit with your acupuncture. If you're feeling these symptoms, contact an acupuncturist, contact Acupuncture is My Life, and sit with your doctor. And even ask your doctor, what is vital exhaustion? Can I be experiencing that? Can I be experiencing that? These are things you want to ask your doctor. Again, health is wealth. And this is, let me ask you this. Do me a favor. Everyone stop. Unless you're crossing the street or whatever, somewhere in a dangerous situation. Close your eyes. Don't close your eyes if you're driving. Pull over to the side. But close your eyes and say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And then open it. And boom. But until next time, acupuncture is my life. What's yours?